Hello everyone! Today we geek WordPress website migration to new host. Coming up. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we geek WordPress migration from one host to another. But first, a bit of the theory. WordPress is a PHP-based CMS that stores data in MySQL database. That means in order to move your WordPress website, we need two basic steps. First, we need to move website core files. Second, we need to move database that is associated with the WordPress website. So there are several ways we can achieve this migration. First, we can manually copy all the files from your host via online file manager or FTP connection. Then, we will need to export and import your database from the same hosting. This option is a bit painful since it requires few third-party tools to be installed. Then later you need to change the configuration file and settings file, so it already sounds like very complicated things that we obviously don't want to do in this tutorial. On the other hand, we have second option using the WordPress plugins feature to export and import our website. In this tutorial, we will be using the plugin called Duplicator, which is one of the most popular and easiest way to migrate your WordPress website. So let's dive into the WordPress migration process. So I have my WordPress website locally, which I really want to deploy to the hosting, so everyone from the outside could see my beautiful website. Then we will need to go to our admin panel, so adding the vp-admin to our URL and pressing enter. Now we need to log in with our admin credentials. Once you're in, let's hover over the plugin tab and click Add New. In the search bar on the right, type Duplicator and hit enter. In the search result, you will see all the variety of different plugins, but we're looking the Duplicator-WordPress migration plugin. Let's hit install now. The plugin installation process will be started and completed shortly. Duplicator plugin is quite a powerful tool that allows you to bundle, migrate and backup your website on demand. There is also a pro version of this plugin that can do much more, but today we're geek only the simple migration, so we won't need any pro version. Returning back, our installation is complete and we may activate the plugin with hitting activate button. Let's hit manage the plugin. Now we're in Duplicator plugin manager view. We can see that there is nothing in here yet, so let's build our package and hit create new. There will be an option to name your package and three different drop-downs menus: storage, archive and installer. The storage menu allows us to select the path for our snapshots. The archive menu gives us option to filter what needs to be migrated. The installer menu let us set a password and pre-fill some optional data like specifying our new MySQL data. This time we won't change a thing and hit next. File scanning process will be started, after which you would be notified if every aspect of the website is good to be migrated and there is no problems so far. Let's hit build. After which building of our snapshot will be started. It might take a while if your website is big and complex. The building of the snapshot will produce two different files. One is called installer and second one is archive. Those two files need to be downloaded and copied to the hosting we've planned to migrate our website. So let's hit one-click download to download two files at once. Let's save our files to our desktop. Now we have a snapshot of our website. Great! We only need to upload those files to the hosting provider and then later on unpack them. For the matter of the example, I will choose the 000webhosting.com because A. It's free for my needs and B, it gives me a required amount of power, space, and speed that I need. In your case, it might be a completely different hosting provider, but under the hood, the essentials of each hosting provider are completely the same. I will briefly register a new user and create my account for website hosting. Okay, so I'm in the system. We want to create a new website. It will generate our client panel or cPanel for our website. Almost every web hosting provider has its own or similar cPanels with custom design, but under the hood the essentials and the tools are almost the same. After it's done creating, we will need to find the file manager, which will allow us to upload the files over our browser, which is very convenient comparing to have installed the third-party tools for making FTP or SFTP connections to upload our files. So we are in the file manager and the user interface might vary, but in the nutshell it has the same features and the same functions like download, upload, copy, move, etc. We need to find upload button and select those two files we have been downloading before. Once uploading is complete, we need to access our website and add /installer.php in the end of the URL. This file contains instructions for migrating our website. The installer of our WordPress snapshot will appear. The only two things we need to do here are accept the terms and notice and hit the next button. The extracting process will be started and finished shortly. After it's done, we would be required to enter access credentials to our new MySQL database from our new hosting provider. Since I haven't created a new database yet, let's do this right now. We open Database Manager and hit New Database. We fill up database name, username, and user password. The new database will be created shortly. Then we'll be able to use it for importing all our data back. So once we have a MySQL database, let's copy-paste MySQL credentials and click Test Database. If validation passes and everything is okay, we are good to go. Otherwise, recheck your database credentials for correctness. On third step, we just hit Next. On the fourth step, we have our WordPress site migrated. Congrats, that's it! We have now access to our admin panel of our new website hosted on web hosting provider. That's it for today, guys. Now you know how to migrate your WordPress website from one host to another. Well done! I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave in the comment section what do you think of the Duplicator plugin and what are you interested to see more. Like, subscribe and hit that bell button to not miss upcoming videos. See you around and adios!